There is a scarf attached to me. Oh, it's attached to my microphone. Oh my God, Ryan. It feels like this is our first show ever. By the way, Joe, Ryan is in Pennsylvania.
Oh, hi, Ryan.
I have a friend here from Pennsylvania, Rye.
Hi, we're live.
We are?
We are. Just the graphic is live.
Oh, okay.
And our sound is live.
All right, so I am grabbing.
People can hear you.
Hey, everybody, we are about to start. And I think Todd wants to play an opener for you. And then you're going to be seeing us. So he is on his way.
Well, I will start right at 6:30 with the film clip.
Okay, so in just a few minutes, we are going to do that. So hang with us. We don't have a cameraman tonight, so Todd is doing everything. And we are going to be starting at 6:30 sharp. I'm super happy you're all here. It feels like the first time we've ever done the show, and it's very, very exciting. See you in just a minute and a half.
You see that remote behind you, Dora? Right next to the speaker? Yep.
Yeah.
When we start, hit the stop button. See the red in the upper left corner? Yeah. Pointed at the clock and just start it. You can just start it now. It's fine.
Starting now?
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Inside the house. I couldn't believe it. Those who get that, thank you so much. Thanks. Many people think that my darling little angel, Carrie Fisher, writes her own titles. This is not true. I went to her house recently after the movie, her latest movie, there'll be many, many more, and I said, how do you get your titles? And I took my hair off because I was uncomfortable, and she said, it's pink. So I took my hair off, but you got to surrender the pink. Thank you so much. Her and your mother together have a lot in common. They both married short Jewish singers. And Carrie likes to sign her name now, PLO. And here she is now, Miss Princess Leia Organa. Welcome, Carrie Fisher. Would you please?
Red, I want to thank you for clearing up something that's been bothering me for years. Unfortunately, I think I got your hair. I used to say that I was a product of Hollywood inbreeding. In other words, something like me occurs when two celebrities ill-advisedly reproduce. What can happen is that your skull doesn't entirely grow together. You tend to regard cosmetic surgery and changing agents as some of life's greatest inevitability. Speaking in groups larger than the psychiatrist.
I'm just going to restart it.
Okay, we're going to restart this and hope we can do it without the glitches. And if we don't, we'll be back with you.
Your mic's not on.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good. Let's try it again. I mean, it's got to do with the Apple TV. We'll just move it up to Carrie here.
Okay.
For clearing up something that's been bothering me for years. Reproduce.
Okay, so that's the Apple TV one.
Yeah, that's okay. We can go right to show.
Just
I
stand by. I'm
Okay, if you want to, I would love to see that because I've never seen this clip. As always, we're showing it folks at home how it's done backstage when things go wrong. We have not been in this theater in nearly a month.
It's not things going wrong, it's just the,
Well, the Apple TV is slow, yes.
so we're going to try it again.
All right, you hear?
Clearing up something that's been bothering me for years. Unfortunately, I think I got your hair. I used to say that I was a product of Hollywood inbreeding. In other words, something like me occurs when two celebrities ill-advisedly reproduce. What can happen is that your skull doesn't entirely grow together, and you tend to regard cosmetic surgery and changing agents as some of life's greatest inevitabilities. This is one of my nightmares, speaking in front of groups larger than my psychiatrist. And even though my psychiatrist is a fairly large woman, it still isn't sufficient preparation for this. This is performing, and it was supposed to be at lunch, and it's, yeah. And this is what my mother likes to do, and for good reason. My mother's a great performer, but how do you follow an act like that? So the only thing I could figure is to walk small and carry a big pen. Or a big pen. Thank you, Richard. My mother has made me what I am today, which is number 6 on Mr. Blackwell's worst dress list. I certainly didn't get my sense of humor from my father, though I did think he was hilarious in Butterfield 8. And I'm sure he was still cut out of the Betty Ford clinic. He was so funny, I'll probably get him back. So, you're all like dancers, and I'm not. I dance like Eddie. Seriously, there's my pound out my breast squat.
Well, you know, Apple TV is giving us a little problem, so we're not going to finish it.
Just, the recording is not,
You know, I know. How old is this?
it's just shot with a handheld camera. It was just, if you could hear it, it's, she's doing it. It's pretty funny.
Oh, I know. I've never seen that clip, so I wish it was in better shape. But you know what? It's Saturday night. Welcome. I'm so excited you guys are here, and more than anything, I'm more excited that we're here. I'm just so grateful, and Todd has been actually on the golf course. Oh. Yes, I am. Thank God. I'm turned on. That's all I have to say. And I'm just really glad that we're here with you. It's been a long time since we've done this. I'm used to being next to you. We were next to each other, throughout everything for over 3 weeks. So I'm used to, but we didn't actually
How
do
long
much.
has it been?
I think it's been a month since we've done a show.
Oh, I think it's more.
You do?
What does everybody think? Don't you have your...
Yes, let me get in there. But you know what's really weird? We were next to each other, of course, the whole time, but we didn't really talk very much. It was just kind of...
I was talking a lot. You just weren't listening.
You were in, what is the sleep, was it Rumpelstiltskin, or what was it, like the sleeping person, the person that
Sleeping Beauty.
the slept and slept and slept. Well, you were Sleeping Handsome. How about that?
Okay.
Huh? Sleeping Prince, my Sleeping Prince. And, it was really kind of interesting because I remember we would go such a long time without conversation because you literally slept for about 8 or 9 days, or maybe even more. And your headaches were so bad, so we had the storm shutters down. And I mean, no light at all in the room. And since I was ahead of you, I remember, we put the TV on and we watched everything we could, and then we ran out of things to watch. Remember that?
Well, I did just buy the new Apple TVs that have a lot more stuff.
Oh, well, that's good, because I remember, look, what did we watch? It was a Will Ferrell movie early on, and we
The
laughed
Elf,
and
the
how
Elf.
good that felt.
Elf.
The Elf, that's right. And then we watched Talladega Nights, and we didn't have the TV on
Well, I think
anything
it was
but movies.
it was important to do comedies, you know.
When you're in the middle of a tragedy, it's so true.
Thus is why the Academy chose the mask of comedy and tragedy.
Exactly.
And right next
I
to
get
each
it
other,
now.
they offset each other.
I get it. Ryan says it's been 5 weeks since we've done a show.
5 weeks. And what
we have
is-
never.
we
even
could have
when
done
I broke
one-
my shoulder, we didn't miss.
We could have done one last week, but we somehow didn't get around to it.
No, you weren't ready for that.
I
No,
definitely
you
was. In
didn't.
fact, I was in
you
the
didn't get out of bed.
I
till
was in the
Monday.
theater on last Saturday, ready to go,
No, he wasn't.
and I had all the
know,
equipment ready. And
You are just a big storyteller. You weren't
Well,
even out of bed.
that's for sure.
On Monday,
That is for sure.
you stood up. You didn't get up for so long.
Now let's.
And the nurses said, you have to get out of the bed and you have to get him out of the bed as soon as possible, even if you just walk a little bit, up the driveway, because people get blood clots from laying in bed too long. Well, the blood clot, 2 words that got me moving. I got the IV, I got out of the bed, and I went out and walked up and down. You went out with me the first night, and you walked about 40 or 50 steps, and you went, I have to go back to bed. And I said, okay, I'm going to keep going, because I was ahead of you. I was like 6 days ahead of you. And those words just scared me. So I went out and I walked up and down the driveway. That's quite a walk when you're in that shape, and I just went back and forth and back and forth. And I just remember how much better I felt. And then you just didn't move for days and days after that. And you were literally sleeping around the clock. And then you'd wake up for a few hours and we'd put a movie on. And then you got really cranky, and I got cranky because we couldn't find anything to watch. I didn't want to watch anything violent. And so we were running out of things
That pretty
to
much
watch.
eliminates about half the stuff.
I know. We watched everything Turner Classic ever put on the air. And then we just started looking for Will Ferrell movies. And it was hit and miss, really, because, well, I love Will Ferrell. But then we went over to Adam Sandler movies. And
Well-
we just ran out of comedies. But let me go ahead and talk a little bit, and I'm going to look to see who's here. Hey, everybody. I'm so happy you're here.
You don't forget to introduce Ryan over here.
Ryan does not want to be brought on until
Well,
it's
you
gift
can, you
time.
can tell everybody he's here.
Okay,
now.
so I also want to confess that at this very moment, we have a cat having kittens inside, and Liz Cochran came here to watch the show tonight, and so she is actually helping kittens be delivered as I speak.
Is there an update? Do you have a message from them?
Usually
You say 1's out, 2's out, 3's
well,
out.
and then Brooke, our neighbor, she's coming
As
down
fat as that
to
cat
help.
is,
She's tiny. This is a cat that wandered up in the desert. She's in bad shape. I mean, she's a very tiny cat, but it was obvious she was very pregnant. Todd found out about her today. I
no,
love
I
a
heard.
good
No,
surprise.
that's not true. No, that's not true. I actually, somebody told me about her the other day.
Oh,
Someone-
traitor.
No,
Not
no.
her. I swore everybody here to secrecy. I was like, don't anybody tell Todd about this. I'll tell him when I feel it's right, because I didn't want to, I don't know, bring any stress on you of any kind, or maybe, anyway, this little
Is
cat.
that what they call cat stress?
Cat stress.
Yeah, that's.
And now
I've
she's-
heard that can be serious.
So she was very pregnant. She was very she was starving. She was very thirsty, and so we brought her in. And
I
she's
think
not feral.
her
She's-
husband threw her out at being pregnant and right on the curb. That's messed up.
I know, but she clearly, she's so sweet. She loves the world and everybody in it. Dwight comes in the office, and she goes right up to him. So anyway, Dora and I made a very let me just say, Dora did the work, but we decided that she wanted to have kittens under the couch, and I didn't want that because I want to make sure she's okay. She's a very tiny cat with a big belly.
If you put Liz in Zoom with Ryan, she could show a live feed to Ryan, and you could bring it all
gosh.
in. Hey Ryan, send a link.
Here,
a Zoom link
I'll send you
to-
Liz's.
Then she could get her phone,
Do
and
you
she
have
could.
Liz's number? Okay. Do you?
You could add her
Ryan,
in, right, Ryan?
Do you need an email or a phone? Got it. Let me get it.
If you get
Because
her email, you'd bring her into his Zoom, and then
she's a
he could.
midwife right now.
Well, but then you could do live updates as you go because it's pretty obvious you're distracted.
I think
by it.
she's got the show on. Yeah, my mind is like, whoa, we're having kittens right now. So we've had her for about 6 days. Is that fair to say, Dora? Yeah. And okay, great. All right, she's texting, and I'm coming back to Facebook. Hey, Barbara Hammond, Gail Webster. Oh, this is so great. This is awesome. Medea Smith Garden. Blood clots are no joke. My husband is dealing with them, and I lost a friend. Oh, man, those words got me out of the bed. Hello, Linda Gildersleeve. And let's see, Vicki Giddens, Serena Ryan, Jill Arnett Daniel, Cheryl Canning, Beth Hughes, Patty Hughes, Francine Lobner, Ferruccio, said Nurse Liz. Well, that's a good thing.
No, but we're going to bring her in live.
Yeah, we're going to bring, Ryan
When-
will bring her in Zoom.
But somebody has
Joshua
to let her
Dixon,
know.
Seth Robichaud.
Who's letting her know?
Sherry King. Oh, we've got so many wonderful people here tonight. Kathy Hobbs, or as I call them, we have our usual suspects and then some. Beth Hughes, Debbie Augustine. What did you say, Kat? You were sounding like me because my voice is a little raspy. Yes, I've had to do. Hey, Patricia, how are you? Luke Neary, Nikki Luongo, Linda Owen, Linda Kornreich. Now, here's another thing. Linda sent a gift for us to give away tonight, and it got here 10 minutes before the show. So I'm so excited it got here. So, Linda Kornreich, thank you so much. Now, before we get started, you and I talking and interacting.
Here is the cat.
Oh, we're in?
Well, there's the cat.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, there she is. She doesn't want to be alone, and Dora and I made her a birthing bed, but Dora's the one that actually crawled under the desk because all this went on a half an hour before the show. We realized she was going to have kittens tonight.
Oh, we still want the live feed.
Well, yeah.
I want the live feed. This is
Okay, but
this is the pregnant cat picture.
Okay,
and
so
then this is the not pregnant cat picture.
I'm so not pregnant. That ship has sailed. I remember when you and I first started dating, and Kim Kardashian announced her pregnancy or first child or something on Facebook. So we thought it would be funny and you made an announcement that I was expecting. Now you have to understand, I was already in my 50s, and people.
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know that.
I forgot you didn't know
I
that.
could have sworn.
Why do I always blow
That's
the
not what everybody
surprise?
was telling me. They said she was I don't know what it was, 42.
Well, in my mind, I am. But people were like, congratulations. And I was like, oh, my God. But, Adrienne Barbeau had twins at 52. So it could happen, I suppose. But I'm glad it didn't because I don't think I could handle it and all the animals we have. Anyway, I want to just show what we have up for auction real quick before we get into our convo. So, Ryan, if you want to pull up the pictures, and then Todd has to actually go to the back to show the actual
Well, I have that.
item.
I can
Okay.
bring that up.
All right. So right there, is that a live shot?
Well, here's the live shot.
It's really pretty.
That's the live shot.
So this is a pajama set and a robe that Debbie loved, and
That's all silk, it looks like.
I don't know,
Pretty sure. I mean, it's really got
Yeah.
a sheen. I think the picture
but
might.
it's got a top and the pants.
You don't think that the picture maybe shows it? Nah. Well, Ryan's got several pictures. You got more pictures,
It's a
Ryan?
beauty.
He's got other pictures here.
Okay, and
That shot there. Is that the best we have of the pajamas?
I think so.
You got better?
All right. I love that shot. Dora took these shots. She's so talented with the camera and many other talents. But I love it because, yes, and
So
then
zoom in on that, Ryan, like way in. I'm assuming you can just yeah, there you go. So there you go.
yeah, I'm not sure what it's made out of, but it is.
But that is a movie star piece.
Oh
there.
wait, now only movie stars wear high heels with their pajamas,
For
right?
sure, for sure.
And so of course they come with a pair of her high heels, which
Well,
are
we'll go back to you for that.
they're
There
so
you go.
tiny. Here, let me just do this. They are so tiny. Her feet were a 5. Who has a size 5 shoe?
Now, if you hold it over
Teeny
the...
tiny movie
Well, we have
star.
the wide shot. Okay,
Oh,
I'll have to stay with you.
There we go. I see it. So these are the shoes, and movie stars do wear shoes with their pajamas, by the way. The rest of us wear bare feet, flip-flops, or Uggs, or what do you call them?
Was
Little
anybody
slippers.
able to get in touch with who's in the house or no?
Oh, with who's in? I'm telling you who's in the house.
No, your friend, so she can
Oh,
come on
yes.
the Zoom call.
Ryan, did you get a hold of Liz?
Yeah, Liz it looks like she's trying to connect to the audio. She is in the room though.
Yes, because she's on a different internet in there, I think.
No?
No? We're all, God, that's a lot going on in here.
No, but she can go.
Okay, so let us know if she comes in. And,
In the room, but we don't have a visual.
oh, okay. All right. So
She's got to turn on her video.
as usual, if you want to bid on the shoes and the, oh, it also comes with a picture of her from The Unsinkable Molly Brown. And so if you want to bid on that, as always, the bidding starts at $5. And so good luck, everybody. It goes for what it goes for. That
Oh,
is
look
how
who's here.
auctions are. Liz! Liz is under the desk.
There she
Liz.
is. So we got to get her sound on.
Okay.
You
We'll
don't
try
hear.
to
We
get your-
we got her video though. We just don't have her audio. Oh, she's under the desk with
with
the
the
cat.
kittens.
There
she
you go.
is. And oh my gosh, I think that you guys can. We're 12 seconds behind, so they're about
No,
to
but
see
she
her. Here we go.
she's got.
Thank you, Tracy.
I think your
Thomas.
sound is
Hi,
turned
Maxie. Liz, your sound is turned off.
But oh, you know, no, it because
There's the cat.
Ryan, you don't hear. Oh,
She's
here
having
comes.
babies.
Right
we have
now.
babies coming. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, isn't it? This is. Oh, I mean, oh, Dora, I've got
Poor
goosebumps.
kitty cat.
She's so tiny, and so what Liz is doing is she's helping them get born because we couldn't leave her. We knew she was about to
So
give.
she's a
She did not want to
midwife.
be alone.
She's a
being
midwife.
a midwife. And you know the sad thing is, I have gloves in there, and
Well.
we should have given them. Oh, we don't. Is it? Do we have
Is her
gloves
sound muted, Ryan?
on the?
She
Okay.
has to connect. It says she's connecting to audio but can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That was just an amazing shot.
Well, we
I've
ha-
actually
no,
never
we
seen
have-
kittens
it's
being
still there.
born.
She's
I
right
have
there.
never ever experienced this, and I. Liz, can you hear us?
If you could get on your phone, Liz, and turn on your sound. I think your video is live, but your audio is muted.
Yes. This is incredible. I mean, really, we thought it was going to be today, Dora, but it's during our show. This is crazy. And I'm so excited because she's having them in a place now that we can monitor what's going along and help her. The thing I love about this is that so Liz is literally under a desk. And Dora was under the desk before Liz got here. So I don't think Liz knew what she was walking into, but the good news is she seems to know a lot about this. And my neighbor's on her way over, so she will have lots of help. She's here too? Okay, great. All right. Well, we'll get back to that shot. I think a lot of
It's
people...
live right there.
I see it, but, you know, it's a little intense. It's like, so...
It's not for everyone.
It's not for everyone, but it's for me. I'm so excited. Oh, that kitty has Hollywood timing.
Yep, that's right. She waited to 6:30 till the show started too.
Right. So
We-
we're back here, but we know it's in progress, and the minute we're done, then we're going to jump in there. So before the we're going to give away prizes in about 10 minutes. So but I know people want to hear from you, and I can't talk to Liz. I would have her stay on the cat's face because there's some people are, it's squeamish.
So like
So we'll stay
many,
with-
many years ago,
Yeah.
I made a movie called Together. And in the movie, the script called for this girl to have her baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the script. The director decided he wanted to show a live birth. And I was like, man, it's pretty intense. I don't think most people, are going to
Right.
be able to handle that. But he insisted, so he made a deal with his pediatrician because he had just had a child. And the pediatrician found a mother that was willing to allow us to film. We were on standby. Now, this is film days, not video.
Right.
35 millimeter camera goes into the.
Were you
we're all
where's
masked
the
up.
cameraman?
Eugene and I,
Okay.
and Emmett.
Oh, wow.
3 of us are in the frickin' room, and we're, the girls up in the straddles and the yahoos in the camera. And everything is like, and all of a sudden, the little head starts to peak, and the doctor's, yeah, here it comes. And so we move really close in, and I mean, at a certain point, the head pops out, and we all reeled back.
Did anybody faint?
No, but it was like, it when it popped out, it was like very intense. Now, the irony of this is, so segue forward, it finds its way into the movie, and in the first screening that we do, we were at the Regal Theater, like on Westwood Boulevard in Beverly Hills, and that baby popped out on screen, and the entire audience blew back as if you had like shot the ball. Everybody, whoa!
Well, it's not for
It's like,
everybody.
wow, this is
there are
very
people
intense.
It
Oh
is
wait,
intense.
is that a cat we got there, Ryan? What do we got?
Yeah. Let's not cut there unless it's on the face.
Ryan, go full screen on your thing. Well, no, let's see. What is she?
Brooke neighbor. Oh, Brooke, thank you.
I won't show anything unless you're.
Let me see if
I want to know how Liz knows what to do.
she's
a
had
midwife.
animals all her life, I
A
think.
mid-cat wife.
Oh my gosh. So Brooke sent me her daughter is in there with her, and Liz. Here, let me text Liz.
There's Brooke. We got a cat yet? I don't see a cat. Oh, there's a.
Okay, I'm telling her just to show the kitty's face and to keep us updated.
Well, no, I mean, when they have a little baby cat, they look like little slugs.
I know they do. I saw that. So I'm just texting her. All right. And now I am giving direction. Okay, here we go. We're going to show the kitty's face only, and when they get my text.
Why,
and
did
then
you have
we'll
complaints that it's R-rated?
but again, some people, and I don't want, and it's not fair to the cat either, I think.
Well,
and
if you
I
just want
like
to show
updates.
if you just want to show
the face.
you just want to show the cat. There's the cat.
There you go. There you go. So Todd, how are you feeling?
I feel fine.
You do?
Played golf on Wednesday. Wasn't sure how that was going to go.
No, Friday.
Wednesday first.
Oh wow.
Played Wednesday. Then I didn't say I would play anymore.
You went from the oven to the table. I mean, because you were still in bed Sunday.
Well, so I went there, I played. I didn't have any trouble getting around. I shot a very high score for me. Shot 90, which was very high for me.
Yeah.
Then I went again. I took the next day off, and then I played Wednesday.
Yeah. No,
Friday.
Yeah.
And Friday I shot at a 82, which is more in line with my score. And then I played again. I wasn't going to play Saturday today, but I was feeling so good yesterday that I went ahead and signed up for the Saturday show. And I did the Saturday.
You signed up for the Saturday show.
And we played against 2 pros.
And you
today.
got a lot of sun because honestly, we both looked like death on a cracker. We were so pale.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, you got some good
It's hard
sun.
to say I'm
It's
tan.
not, you wouldn't let me put man tan on you today.
No, I didn't.
offered.
I didn't need any makeup. I felt that it would be fake people out if they thought I looked like Anthony Perkins or something like that.
Well, you look really good. I mean, I'm so happy because I was 6 days ahead of you. I didn't really realize how bad we felt and looked. And then when I was able to get up, I was, cooking for you. And the funny thing about you, I didn't have an appetite for the whole time. And we both felt nauseous constantly.
No,
But you got your appetite
only when I had
back.
only when I had the headaches. I never lost my appetite,
Well,
except during the headaches, of course.
right,
You can't
but
eat
after
during-
the headaches, which was really about 6 days, believe it or not.
I believe it.
I know because I was there. Your appetite, I couldn't eat anything. It was only about a week ago
Remember,
that I
I
started
wanted
eating.
steak and all kinds of things right away.
I was constantly cooking and making things for you because
Well,
you
the first thing we
your
did, you
appetite
remember, you
was
got something
insatiable.
from the steak place. With
Yeah,
the,
but-
oh no, you know what you made first was the artichokes.
Right.
Artichokes was and corn.
But the things you wanted like Church's chicken, and you were having that delivered to the house, and you couldn't even like sit up to eat it. And I was thinking, ew.
No, the
it's
corn on the cob was
greasy
corn on
and,
the
you know-
cob was a big hit.
Yeah, but you ate that fried chicken, and it is nasty.
That was way later. The first things I was eating was steak, the asparagus, the
Oh, I know,
artichoke.
but the things that you wanted was the funny thing, and there was
just the
nothing
normal
I
stuff.
wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have, but you had lost your taste too, so I'd never had lost the taste.
You know, and the strange thing is that neither one of us had temperatures either. We didn't have fever, so we had all kinds of other things. But I remember like just looking over at you, and we hadn't talked in, I don't know, days. You know, it was just, and I thought this is really weird to lay next to somebody for 3 weeks and have such little conversation. But it was good because we have a lot to talk about now. You know, it was you were just.
I
In
think that's
recovery.
no.
But everybody prayed us through this. I want you to know.
Well, but
'Cause
that
you weren't aware of that.
part of the compatibility test is that you don't have to jibber jabber. My grandfather used to, he didn't like a lot of talk. And if you're not feeling well, you really don't talk. My
Oh, no.
grandfather used to go like this. And that would be the sign. And then if he felt he could say something with it. Now, he would do that without saying anything if the girls were listening. But then he would go, yak, 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 yak,
That was
yak,
in
yak.
Postcards from the Edge.
He really did
in
that.
the- in the
though.
hospital
That was
scene.
very real. He did that because my grandmother in particular really did talk a lot. She could really knock you over with
Yeah.
the dialogue. And so, he just was like, at a certain point, like, enough.
Can I
if
tell you what your mom said to me once?
Sure.
She said that you told her that you loved being with me because we didn't have to fill every ounce of airspace with conversation. We could just be together.
That's
And-
exactly right.
And I thought that was nice because we are together and go hours without talking, and it's kind of nice, to have that space in between.
Go
All
full
right.
screen on that cat. What's happening there, Ryan?
We're okay.
Any updates?
Let's see. Brooke would update me here. She sent me a video of the first kitten being born. I don't know if we have any more, but
Is there a kitten that you want to show a close-up
no,
of?
no. We're not gonna.
No, a
because-
baby that's already born.
Oh no, but it's still the cat has to take the baby out of the slug state, and I don't know. I don't know really how this works. I've never had kittens. Can you imagine? I didn't even have this cat a week ago. 6 days ago, the cat came in, and she's so lovely. But this is great. So I'm going to go back to
There's the
Facebook.
live. There's the live.
Okay. That's good. Liz is doing a great job, and I know she probably can't hear me, but okay, so let me tell you what people are saying. We had to watch a birth in 8th grade health class. We were all traumatized.
No, it is pretty intense.
Yeah, if I had seen a birth before I had my boys, I wouldn't have children. Eldana Dennis, you're so funny. Hola, your sister just popped in. Oh, hello, Doriana. And Nikki Luongo, right? Ultimate birth control, LOL, watching a live birth. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is just great. People are enjoying themselves. We have a lot going on with the kittens being born and you being back. The pajama set is up to $300 if anybody's bidding, just so you know where we're at, if you want to bid. And my cat brought all of her babies on my bed shortly after she gave birth. I felt so special. Oh, there's my neighbor. I think you have all seen her on my Facebook page. I think that this is probably a first for her. But did you see how intense her face was? That's Aspen. She has chickens. I know her mother's like.
Look, the cat's up.
The cat. Oh, she's probably giving birth to another kitten. I'm so happy they're all in there, so I can relax my mind here. But anyway, so I'm glad that you are finally back to life. It did take a while. It was surprising to both of us how long it took us to get over the exhaustion.
I actually feel perfectly fine, and to play 18 holes of golf and all of that.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how that was going to go.
Oh, I didn't think you would go through it.
But I didn't have any trouble. you know, a week earlier I wouldn't have been able to do it because I would have been out of breath. You know, on that golf course,
Tell
you have
them
to,
about bringing in flowers for me.
you have to climb some substantial hills on the golf course, and it's no easy. This is not like an easy walk. Even though
Yeah.
you have a golf cart, you have to stop and walk 100 feet up a hill or 200 feet. So it, you know, it definitely can be difficult. The flower. So on Mother's Day,
On Mother's Day,
John Haas
sent me
decides to
flowers.
send
Our-
this
you know
this
Johnny in the back.
world-class flower arrangement. It had to have cost a fortune.
I can't
and
imagine.
it came in a
Yeah.
huge, thick glass
Full of water.
trough. It was like a trough, and the thing was like this big. But we didn't know that. So the
It was
guy
like
rings the doorbell.
3 feet high and 3
The guy
feet
rings the
wide.
doorbell and he says, "Flower delivery." Okay, hey, no problem. Just leave it there. Because like I don't want to go out because we have COVID.
Well,
and
I
don't
went
wanna-
out and I couldn't pick it up.
Then you went out and said, "I can't lift it." And I just thought, well,
And there was nobody
how
else
heavy
here.
could flowers be? So I was still under, but I went out and picked this thing up. I was like, shh. I had to squat down and use my legs. I get it picked up, and I'm realizing this thing is crazy heavy.
How heavy do you think it was?
You know, it was 80 pounds probably.
80 pounds of
It was
flowers.
like a sack of cement, 60 to 80 pounds. So I, you know, it's 100 feet from the front gate back to the house. So I'm kind of trotting along to get over back to the front door. I make it to the door. I'm thinking, shit, I don't know that I can make the table, which is still another 30 feet away. So I finally get this thing to the table. As soon as I put it down, I was like, I'm done. I was really short of breath.
Oh, yeah, it really taxed
And
you.
I laid down. I just went to sleep.
Yeah.
Slept 4 hours.
Yeah.
So
I
it takes
felt terrible
takes
about
4
it.
hours to recover from a flower delivery on Mother's Day. That's how that works.
You know, another thing that happened that I thought was really funny was because it just goes to show you.
It may
we're-
be funny now, but
No,
it was.
we're maskless now. You know, Vegas went maskless about a week ago or a week and a half ago. In fact, Vegas is 100% open. I just found out from Dora. I haven't watched the news. Yeah. But, you know, we've been in masks for over a year, and so we haven't seen anybody's face. I noticed at the grocery store when I would go every now and then, people didn't look at each other. If you have the vaccine, you don't have to wear a mask. That's what he said.
Oh, now look, see the cat's cleaning.
Oh, yeah.
She's cleaning her
Yeah,
kittens.
I think they have one. Clean it, get it up and running, and then nature's amazing.
Yep.
So what happened was the nurses, our doctor said you guys should be getting IVs throughout this because we weren't eating. He scared me because he said to me after 2 weeks, if you don't eat something, I'm going to have to send you to the hospital. So I was drinking the Ensures, right?
Yeah.
That's all I was living on for a while. And then the nurses would come, and so we had a married couple, nurses, and so they came in, and
These days you have to say it was a man and a woman.
you can't say that even.
Married, it was a married couple,
Yes,
male, female couple.
right. And they would come in.
You have to say that because half the time, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of times people.
It doesn't matter. It
not
was
that,
a married
no, no.
couple. That's what
No,
your
but
mother
it's
would
important
say.
because you were looking at this couple
Okay.
behind masks.
Behind
you
masks.
knew one was a man because he was a big dude.
Yes.
And then his wife was a smaller nurse, and they were both in their little scrubs.
Right.
And,
And so
You'd
I'd
seen
never
him a couple.
seen
You
them
saw him
without a
twice or
mask on.
2 or 3 times. You saw him.
Right. No, more because they'd been here before for me when my shoulder was broken. Oh.
There's the little kitten. She's
no,
working
is there,
hard on
do
that.
we have kitties?
That's a kitty. Look at its little face.
Oh my God, look at Liz. She's so happy. Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. This is just so crazy that they're being born.
She's working hard on that, licking that little kitty.
Well, you know, a minute ago it was a slug, and now it's a kitten, so it is a lot of work. Oh my gosh,
Now,
that is
explain what you're going to do with these cats.
Usually there's about 5 or 6, anywhere from 4 to 6 kittens, and we are going to name them Hans, Luke, Yoda, Leia. Right, we're going to name them, and then we're going to find really good homes for them, and that's really important to me. And I will have an organization help because they do all the background work on people. You don't just give kittens away or any animal. So they're going to be given good homes when the time is right. And I just love nature because how do you, she's never done this. How do you know?
Well, you
what
don't
to
know
do?
that. This cat, it could have been.
No, this cat is not old. In fact,
Okay.
she's very young. She's so tiny herself, which is why I wanted people with her, or me, or Dora, or all of us, because if she needed help, the cat can die. So we didn't want that to happen. So it's just actually incredible timing that this is happening during our show.
So you've named them all, these Star Wars characters.
Well, we have to see how many there are, and then we will name them.
And then what happens?
They get adopted out. But this will
Are you going to
take a
adopt them
while.
out on the show, though?
No, because you have to do background checks on people that take animals.
So full police background, credit checks,
You
the whole
bet,
9
because
yards.
you can't just trust people, and with animals, that's a real life. And
Now,
we have to be
Ferruccio
careful.
says
Yes,
that in the claim sale you did yesterday,
yes. No, today.
today, oh,
Yeah.
that was earlier today.
Yes.
He said
Brian did
that
the
he
claim.
bought the kimono
Oh
for,
my
for
gosh.
Seth.
All right, so
For
is Seth Robichaux in the room? Okay, well, I'm going to just say it because, and then, so Ferruccio, he purchased the green kimono, which is really a beautiful piece.
Look at this.
And let me look.
Look at that little stripy face.
Oh my gosh, look at that. But I'm not going to do that while we're doing the cats. I want to do the Ferruccio announcement.
Okay, go
on
ahead,
us.
hit it.
So Ferruccio, Seth is here, right. So
So
Seth,
say-
I don't think you know this, but,
No, he just told us to tell Seth.
okay, so Seth Robichaux, you have been gifted by Frank Ferruccio one of my favorite Debbie kimonos. Green was her favorite color. She loved color, but green was her favorite color. And this kimono is so beautiful. So Frank bought that today as a gift for you. And so I wish we had a picture of it. I know Dora has one, but I don't know how
Well,
to get it
is
into
it
the
still up on
system.
Facebook?
Oh,
Oh,
you have it?
Ryan can throw it.
Ryan. Ryan's going to be here on the 12th. I'm so excited. Okay, is that not just a beautiful piece? And when she wore it, Frank, he's so good at identifying things that have been on television or in a movie or pictures of Debbie. But this kimono for me was one of my favorite pieces of clothing that she had because, and look how beautiful that is. So Seth, that is your Debbie kimono from Frank Ferruccio, and I just think that that's an amazing thing. Thank you so much, Frank, for being who you are and having a generous spirit, because that's beautiful. And we can be generous in a lot of ways in this life. We don't always have to buy somebody something, but Seth loved Debbie, and I know that this is
Look at that
going
little
to be
spotty cat.
a big, big deal for him to have. Oh my gosh, we're back. We're having kittens, but she's almost done.
No, look at the baby.
I know. Oh, she's what?
I
I
don't
wish
know,
I could hear Liz. Let me text Brooke because
See if
she's
Brooke
in the
can
room.
help her.
Baby is alive and looks identical to Mama.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, it's amazing, amazing. You know what I love? That Aspen, who's 10, is having this experience because she didn't have chickens when she first started coming over a couple of years ago, and she fell so madly in love with my chickens. And then her mom, who is awesome, she let her get some chickens, the little baby chicks. And it's life-changing, when you're allowed to grow up with those kind of animals, because it just teaches you so much. And for her to be experiencing this right now is
I'll tell you a funny
child.
story about. So I had 2 dogs, Noah and Sheba. They were
Huskies.
No, they were Samoyeds.
Oh,
And
I've seen pictures
when they
of
got to
them.
be 2 years old, we let them mate, and she got pregnant, and they were going to have babies. We didn't know exactly when, but we were invited to the Academy Awards. And so this was my first wife, Donna, was very looking forward to that. And, I'd been before, but we were my mom's guests and we were going to go to the Academy Awards. So the late afternoon of the Academy Awards, out start coming these babies.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm not leaving my dog for
Oh, no.
for the
It's
Academy
dangerous,
Awards.
yeah.
No, it's
And
not
you wanted to
really.
be- it
no,
is,
but I
because
wanted
if
to
they get
experience
stuck-
it, and it was like, so Donna was like, no, you can't believe it. We have to go. And I was like, you can do whatever the hell you want. I'm not going. She goes, it's the Academy Awards. And I said, this is better than the Academy Awards. I don't care. I've been to the Academy Awards. Look, you can go. You go with that. No, I mean, it was like a real scene. Kind of should have understood a little bit more for what was going on
Todd,
there.
we're going to just stop right there.
No, but the point is
Okay.
that this kind of stuff is really
Hey,
a great,
Jordan.
it's a great thing to experience. And so, yes, it's great that she's able to experience that.
Oh, yeah. No, it's fantastic. I think it's great. Hey, Jordan, how you doing? I'm going to be talking to you tomorrow and excited about that. I couldn't talk on the phone until just a few days ago.
I got a shot of you in the kimono,
Who in the kimono?
you in the pajamas.
Oh, the pajamas. Actually, nope, it's a regular sleeve. All right.
I'm surprised you didn't want to keep that.
Okay, it's still at 300, so that's
Well, no,
where
I
the
just
bidding
wanted
is
you
now.
to see it.
Yes, thank you. Okay, Emily DeHope, love this. All right, I'm looking to see if there's anything. Angela Basir says, you are feeling good, so glad. Welcome back, Todd. We have missed you. Love to you both. And Luke Neri says, welcome back. And I think that it's just, there's so many things, so many messages coming in at once. I'm real excited about just everything that's going on. I can't tell you how good it is to see you with color in your face and back to your life and playing golf. And it's hard to watch someone you love, really sick. It's very hard. And I miss having you up on your feet. And doesn't it feel good to be back?
No, it felt really good to be back.
Yeah.
It was getting. I'm not the kind of person that likes
No,
to.
we don't.
Like, I'm not
we're
going
not
to
lay
treadmill.
around in the bed.
No, but I'm also not like the treadmill person either. Like my exercise, has to be something you actually are doing.
Yeah.
Not, I'm not really big on that like gym kind of stuff.
Yes.
So the golf is a big part of my routine. Swimming's a part of my routine.
Mm-hmm.
Swimming was a little cold when all this started. It's
Right.
starting to heat up now, so we're about to get back into swimming. But no, it's you walk a lot when you play golf, and you swing. You use a lot of muscles. I'm a fairly advanced golfer, so I swing pretty hard. So there's a lot going on.
There's a lot of power.
But there's
in
you're
that.
using a lot of things. So I was a little concerned when I went back, how all that would be. So the first reason why that score was so high the first time I went out is I purposefully only swung the club at about 60 or 70%. Because I didn't want to pull a muscle or something after laying around for 4 weeks.
I actually was worried about that too.
So I didn't do it.
Oh my gosh, we have 891 comments. So if I haven't seen you, Linda Serber, welcome, Jan Hanley, and Obi Bob F. Ford. Where are you from? Glad y'all are feeling better. I love that. I love when
Y'all
people
come
say,
back now,
I
yeah?
love y'all because I have a lot of friends that live in the South. And so
How's your mom
welcome.
and them?
We've never seen you.
That was my favorite expression when I went to Tennessee to work with the people in Tennessee. We were doing the museum there. Walked into a restaurant, got introduced to this person, and the guy said, how's your mom and them?
How's your mom and them?
How's your mom and them?
Them, yeah.
And them. But they say it
How's your
fast.
mom
So
and
it's
them?
how's your mom and them?
I like
The other one is Ewan's.
Ewan's.
How's
and
Ewan's?
I like I might could.
Might
I love
could.
that. I
But
might could.
I really liked the people in Pigeon Forge and all that. I love those
I
folks.
love them too, and also Texas and Arkansas are two places that I find the people to
Well,
be.
you have your best
Un-
buddy who lives in Arkansas.
Emily, I call her Barn. She calls me Little Andy, and we're talking about her coming out for a visit, and
She has not been out in a long time.
I know, and I miss my friends. I miss people, So I feel really happy about
People,
going out
people who
soon
need
and
people.
being are the luckiest. I don't have my voice back.
People.
Yeah, I can't sing anything yet because I'm all raspy. So I I'm okay. Any the voice. I've been doing a lot of talking this week to catch up. Thank you, Lisa Falls. We love you back. Julie Maston is here. It feels as though I'm sitting on the couch with you. So with you all, y'all. So much fun. Love to you both. So much fun for us. In fact, you know, it is like one of the biggest blessings in the world that we have this show and we get to be with you. And it's been over a year. It started in March, so we are into our 14th month of the show. And like I said, we get as much out of it as you do, if not more. And it's been so wonderful not to feel alone during a time that was really very lonely for a lot of people. I'm just now starting to really long to see my friends, meaning, you know, to see and other people, because I'm a people person. Ryan's going to be here on June 12th. Dora's going on vacation on what day? June 12th. Oh, wait, Ryan, what day do you get here? 15th. He's coming on the, you leave the, okay, so Dora leaves for vacation on the 12th. She's going to meet Linda, who's here, who donated something really cool for tonight. And then Ryan gets here on the 15th. And then you and Linda come back together from
She
South
has a
Carolina.
microphone if you want to talk to her.
Okay. Turn on that mic, Dora Elena Fernandez. Hola.
You have to turn it on.
On
You
the
did.
bottom.
You got a green light.
did.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. You got the green light?
Yeah.
Sweet. Welcome, Dora.
Hey,
So you leave when?
I leave on June 12th
And then Ryan gets here on the 15th.
on the 15th, and we come back on the June 19th.
And you and Linda will fly back here on the 19th. And we still have the time with the whole family, because Ryan will still be here. He'll be here for 2
He's
weeks.
going to be here for 3 weeks, right?
3
Ryan?
weeks.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
Is that a surprise to you, Ryan?
he's trying, but no.
Well, you know, if you
Well-
want to, you can.
You can have hopes.
Yeah.
He could stay. I mean, aren't you on summer vacation, Ryan?
I am. It's a long time to be away from.
Oh, he has his dog, Leia.
Then drive out here, bring the dang dog with
No
you.
driving, but you know, we wish you could bring her.
Bring the dog
We do
with
have
you.
a lot going on, though.
I think the dog would be good to have out here with him.
But what happens, Ryan's mom watches his dog when he leaves town, and
Oh, well, that's
she
different.
might not give it back. Is that right, Ryan?
That's the problem, right?
Actually, that's true.
It really is. But I'm going to see Ryan again in August because he's going to be, as per usual, thank God Almighty, he's going to be coming. He and Linda are driving to West Virginia to be with me when I'm playing the
West
State Fair,
Virginia,
West Virginia.
Mountain
So I'm going to
Mama,
be there for
take me
11
home,
days, State
them
Fair, West
country
Virginia,
roads.
and I'm doing my shows.
I hear her voice in the morning, how she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away.
I
Oh,
love that
That's
song.
a great
I love
song.
that too. And they always have big bands and famous bands come to play. And I remember every year, whatever, big group is there, they always play that song. I don't care if it sticks
You have to.
or, but they always play that. And I can hear
John
them
Denver
from my stage.
was one of the most down-to-earth, soulful writers ever. His
Yeah.
lyrics, just
Our
touch.
wedding song was a John Denver
That's
song.
right. They just touch everything. At least my view of that. I mean, to me, he's part of the American songbook now, just like Rodgers and Hammersmith or anybody. I mean, he is one of the best.
Right. All right, well, we have hit the time where it's time to give stuff away. And I'm very excited about this. We have so many great donations. And if I could have a pen and a piece of paper, that would be great. Dora, do you think you could scare me up one? And then we'll. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. It is time to give away stuff. Yes, Tammy Anastasia. Yay, state fairs are back. Not all the way across the country, but I'm finding that things in that area, Florida and Texas, it's funny, it's kind of like West Coast fairs.
Explain what we're looking at on the screen.
What are we
here.
looking at? I don't have my glasses on.
Just over your shoulder. You can see it. Explain what that's all about.
All right. So tonight we will be using the randomizer. Ryan, would you like to talk about how the randomizer works and what you did to put it? Okay, go ahead. You got the floor.
So as people join the room and you commented and talked to one another, and I can see that you're in there, I was writing your name down. So I copy and pasted all of the names into this website, and we're going to pick some random names.
Right, so we don't pick them, the randomizer picks them, which is really good. It takes all the heat off of us. Okay, so the first winner is Laura Klinker. Is that right?
That's correct.
It says, but it says the winner, and we have wieners. We don't have winners. We have wieners, and so huh? Barbara Hammond. Oh wow! All of this? Oh my gosh, Barbara. Oh my gosh, this is wow, Barbara. All right, so Laura Klinker, are you here? Let's establish this because you have to.
She was here.
Is Laura Klinker Knisny? You saw your name all right because you, Laura, are a true wiener. Let me show you what Barbara Hammond has donated.
That's the fancy stuff.
No, it's incredible. And it was all supposed to be together? Wow,
Wow.
Barbara. Yeah. All right, so are you ready, Laura? Gift number 1. The Open Sesame Meow, a mechanical brush set. It's awesome. This is from Cat Cosmetics.
I'm gonna go
but
ahead
it's
and
given by
zoom in on
Barbara
the
Hammond.
table.
Okay.
So
So
we have
I
the
just want you to
close-up.
know, this is one of the coolest things. I designed all the brush heads because they each have, and there's 9 brushes in here. So he's going to zoom in on that, I think.
Well, I'm going to zoom in on the table. You see the table to your right.
Okay. So you want me to put it there?
See the shoes? Yeah.
Yep.
So look, I've got a. If you look at the screen
Okay,
there.
so there is the brush set. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of in
Sure.
the dark.
Well, not
There's
with
not
our
enough
headlight.
light. I think we can do better here. But anyway, 9 brushes, and what's cool about this is that they're all like beautiful, soft, and just fantastic. When you use them, you can find them easily. When you're done, you close it. And if you take them with you, nothing nasty on the bottom of your purse is going to get on it. Wait, there's more, Laura. Barbara Hammond, you're amazing. You get the Wonder Puff. If you haven't had a Wonder Puff,
I don't know how this
it's
got
incredible.
taken away.
It's great. Yeah, we didn't light the table. That's
No,
why.
no, but this was out forever.
Okay, so I'm going to keep going because I want to show Laura what she got. The Wonder Puff is amazing for applying makeup, buffing music, and this is my personal one. And I have one everywhere because I use that to put makeup on. Then I blend my makeup with it, and then I put my powder on. It's
Okay.
amazing.
Open
okay?
the brush set if you would.
Okay, Todd wants you to see the brush set in all its glory, so let's do that. Boom.
Right there. No, right.
Right
let
there?
Me, let me.
No, right here.
Let me bring up the camera. Just.
You know, when you're married to a person of excellence, because he has the spirit of excellence, we talk about that on the show.
Okay, bring it on the table to your left.
Bring it
right.
on the table. There
There
it is.
you go.
Now that is a beautiful thing. So you have that, and you have the Wonder Puff, and you have, a foundation. I'm going to put this all here. So Laura, you have to call and tell us what color you are, and I will help you with that. So we will get that done. You also have the powder, which is this one. And here's the cool thing. These screw together like a rama-lama-lama, ka-ding-diddy-ding-da-dong. Okay, so now those are together. You just take one cap off and you screw them. Do you like that, Dora? She's okay. That is the foundation and powder. So you have the Wonder Puff, the foundation and powder. You also have the brush set, and what have we here? Oh my gosh. Barbara, you are an incredible giver. What a heart you have, and I can't wait to meet you. So yes, I'm going to have you open it. And is that Radiance? Barbara. Okay, Laura Knisny, this is my favorite product of the moment. It is called Radiance. We're going to be sold out of it by the end of the weekend because it's going fast. And this is
Kind of rotated
a face.
like that.
It's a face.
Keep turning it back and forth.
Okay.
And then you get the sheen.
Yes. It is so amazing. You put this on when you're not wearing makeup and it blurs any imperfections. You put it on before makeup because it fills in the fine lines and makes your skin ultra soft. It's called Radiance. And we're having a 30% off sale right now at catcosmetics.com.
Because it's
And
Memorial Day
because
weekend.
it's Memorial Day weekend and it goes through Monday, so 30% off everything using the code USA30. Wow, I just realized something. Look at this. Wait, if it hits the light just right, it's like a bouncer. what do you call those when you photograph
Reflector.
somebody? A reflector. Yeah. And who couldn't use a little help these days? Okay, we're going on to the next winner. Ryan, who has the randomizer chosen? See, all the names come up. I love this. All right. Thank you, Barbara Hammond, for donating. Sharon Amorosa. Sharon Amorosa, are you here? Sandy Pedrazini says, Radiance is my new favorite cat product. I use it every single day, whether I wear makeup or not. I do. I love it. This is a gift. We just have to make sure she's here. Sharon Amorosa. Does anybody see her in the room? We do have a little bit of a delay. We actually look like we're having a little digital delay, too.
I don't think
All right, Sharon, I'm going to wait for you to show, and I'll just put that aside for Sharon Amorosa, and we will go on to number 3 in case we need to do Sharon's gift again. All right, here we go. Wiener number 3, and
All right, hold on a second. It's thinking.
it's thinking. It's thinking like a rama lama lama ka-ding diddy ding da-dong. Here we go. It's thinking. Oh, there. Look at all the names in the middle there. I love this. You'll see your name just flip by. I don't know how you found this, Ryan, but it's awesome.
It's cool. I'm gonna look for some other ones too.
Yeah, but I like it because it really just takes all the heat off of us. Let's see if is Sharon Amorosa here? I'm still looking. I haven't seen her. If she's not here, then we will give that away in a little bit.
Somebody say she's here, but I don't
Okay, so Sharon, please let us know if you're here. Yes, what?
see her.
She's here?
People
Okay.
are saying that she's here. I'm having
Okay, that's okay. We're going to move on and come back to that because we have to keep that ball rolling. Number 3. Ooh.
by Kelly
Kylie
Catlett.
Catlett, you in Hawaii. Kylie has donated this book. This is my book, Cat and Ferns. We're going to show this, so we'll go back to the camera so I can show this. The winner is April DeShields. April DeShields, you were a donator last night, and so it is only right. Can I get a cam here? There you go. And you have won Cat and Fern's Excellent God Adventure, which is my book. And if you already have it, let me know. But Kylie Catlett donated this book, and we are currently sold out of this book right now. And in 2 weeks, we will have more in. I called to get more made at the publisher and sent to us. So this book you can buy on Amazon, but if you want me to sign it, this is the best place to get it. So this is a great book. It's a daily inspiration book, and if you get it and you just read the first few pages, you will see.
Sharon is here.
It will tell. Okay, Sharon, I'll get right to you. It'll tell you how the book works, but you open it to the date that you're starting the book, and you have your inspiration there. Congratulations. And make sure that I have your email address, and you can private message me. That was the cute little yawn. April DeShields, we have your address. Let us know if you have that book, and we'll figure it out. Sharon Amorosa, number 2, you have won a $25 gift certificate to catcosmetics.com. Remember, we're having a sale now. It's a good time. And Sharon, I think we have your email address, but just to be sure, let us have that because we send this digitally, okay? This gift was lovingly donated tonight by Jan Hanley. And I miss you, Jan. I hope you come to the Get Your Fire Back reunion that we'll have after the first Get Your Fire Back in October, which I'll be opening up to sell tickets to soon. So this is it. Jan Hanley, you are awesome. And Sharon Amorosa, you are a wiener. So we are moving along. Next one, Ryan.
Hold on.
Okay.
We were, I think all the ads were making it spaz out a little bit. There we go.
Okay. Francine Lobner, you are wiener number 4. And let's see, I have just to write this down. Okay, winner number 4, you are, you are the winner of a $25 gift certificate. And this was donated by Frank Ferruccio.
If you hold it over there, it might be.
Okay, Frank, there it is. Wait, I have to get it in the shot. So Frank Ferruccio is the donor. Thank you so much for donating that, Frank. And who won
Back
it
at
again?
you.
Francine.
Francine Lobner, which could, you know what? Francine is a giver too. So this is just perfect. Thank you so much, Frank, and congratulations, Francine Lobner. Love you. You are the winner. Here you go. We are ready for number 5. And the randomizer picked Peggy Delgadillo. Peggy Delgadillo, our faithful viewer as well. And Peggy, you have won a $25 gift certificate. Here you go, a $25 gift certificate to catcosmetics.com. I'm real happy. This was donated by Barbara Hammond. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you as always. And congratulations to the winner. I'm really excited. What do we do when we... I can't do... If I could do one of these, I would, but I... No. Agnes Rennie is a new name for us. You are the number 6, the 6th winner. Agnes Rennie, this is a new name to me. So are you still in the room so we can gift you? We want to know. Okay. Okay, see if I'm missing anybody on that for the donators. Let's see, Peggy Delgadillo, I got that. Francis, wait, hold on. We still are looking for number... No. We're all good? Peggy Delgadillo. Agnes Rennie, we just want to make sure she's here. So we will go ahead and put that one aside, Agnes, just to make sure you're in the room. The next winner is Francis Bouchard. Francis Bouchard, I saw you here earlier, and of course you wouldn't be in here if you weren't. So let's get Francis, and then we will come back to Agnes Rennie. All right, Agnes Rennie, we're just waiting to hear from you. Francis Bouchard, are you still with us? That's what I need to know. Francis Bouchard, are you still with us? I'm going to write her name down because we might have to come back to that. Francis Bouchard, you let us know. Okay, I just dropped something down there. Is that complete? That's complete, right? Okay. So we are moving on to Allison Campbell, who needs to go buy a lottery ticket because this is her, 3rd win in 5 or 6 weeks. Okay. So we are, let's see, is Francis is here. Francis is here. Okay, let's go to Francis, and then we'll go back to Allison Campbell and see if she's here. Oh, okay, Allison, you won a $25 gift certificate. So we have your email address. So we will send this to you electronically because you won this on my show the other night.
Francis Bouchard, yeah.
No,
Francis Bouchard.
Francis Bouchard, yes, because Allison is after this. So Francis Bouchard, you have won a $25 gift certificate from Frank Ferruccio again. Thank you so much, Frank.
You want to remind people you're closing out the other thing?
Oh, yes. The auction item will close. It's at 400? Okay, so that's going to close after the next prize. Okay? So if you want any last-minute bidders, then that is where it's at. Frank Ferruccio, thank you so much. Francis Bouchard, you are a wiener. Now, Allison Campbell, and who's this?
Allison Campbell.
Allison Campbell, if you are still here, we need to know. She's here.
Yeah.
So, Allison, you have won a $25 gift certificate for Cat Cosmetics. We will send that to you because we have your address from sending you one before. Congratulations. And this was donated by Frank Ferruccio. Thank you so much, Frank. Thank you for being such a generous giver. All of our donators are incredible. This is number 9, and we are looking, Tammy Anastasia. Oh, and Tammy Anastasia is a donator. So you see what's funny? You see what's happening? Karma, baby. Paying it forward, paying it back.
Reap what you sow.
Reap what you sow, if you want to go there. Where's Dwight? Is he on the stage?
Snoring.
Oh, he is there. Okay.
He's snoring.
Is he snoring? He has to eat immediately after
Me
the show,
too.
as do we. Okay. So this is a gift certificate for Tammy Anastasia for $25. Congratulations, Tammy. And this was donated by Barbara Hammond. Again, thank you, Barbara, so much. This is so great. So there you go, Tammy Anastasia, who is a big giver of her heart, sent me the most beautiful book when I was sick, and I got it kind of at the beginning, and it was very honoring. Thank you so much. Okay, next wiener. Look at that, Kathy Gans. It's been a long time. Yeah. Kathy Gans. This is the gift. Okay, before I show it, Linda Kornreich, who's one of my very, very best friends and longest friends in this life. She sent something that for a gift tonight, and she was so excited, and so am I. Kathy, you're going to really like this. I have one. She sent it from Amazon. It got here 10 minutes before the show started, so tonight was meant to be. And I'm going to take it out of the box, and let's do this. Oh, let me just, kind of hard to get out. So, Kathy, you have won the Joel Osteen Cube, of which we will send you. And it's got literally thousands.
Hold it over towards the table and we'll do the
It's got
close-up.
thousands of, I'll put it
Look
here.
at the TV.
Okay, I'm watching. It has thousands of sermons and daily inspirational, a daily devotional. Because when I came out of this, Mariana bought me one. Hi, Mariana Matthews, if you're here. Mariana, who is also a very, very, very dear and close friend of mine, and she's going to be on the road with me this summer, so if you come to see a show, you're going to meet Mariana too. And she's just started doing her hypnosis shows last night, since over a year. This cube is so easy. You plug it in. It says, you turn it on. It says inspiration. It says sermon. It says, it's absolutely an amazing thing. And you push the button and it changes every day. This is what I have been filling my mind with, because Joel Osteen is actually my minister. I attend Lakewood virtually, and when I'm in Houston, I go. And it is just what I've been playing every day since I got it. It's the best gift.
Now there's the.
Okay.
There it is on Amazon.
So the auction is closed, and we will announce the winner shortly. I think Ryan's had to kind of be on that, and Dora's on it too over here.
There's a good picture of it there.
There's a great picture. So this is what it looks like, and you can probably get it at joelosteen.com.
You can, but that's Amazon.
But that's Amazon, and I'm telling you, this has been all I have been listening to instead of the news during my recovery and now, because it sets me up, and I feel really good after listening. And it's like he's talking directly to me, like because it always applies to my life. So, Kathy Gans, that is your gift, and that concludes 9 gifts tonight. And so, Linda Kornreich, thank you so much. Thank you for that. And before we go, we'll try to find something to play, or just to let everybody say goodnight to each other.
Okay.
We're going to announce the winner of the auction in a moment, but before we do that, I just want to say, Linda Kornreich, Frank Ferruccio, Kylie Catlett, Jan Hanley, and Barbara Hammond, thank you for your generosity tonight, and for making this show morph into something more than what I ever could have imagined. And so thank you to you and all of you that have donated in the past, and we have new people coming in now. And if we didn't give away your prize tonight, it'll be next Friday or Saturday night at my solo show or Todd's show. I want to thank everybody for being who you are, and being part of this gigantic family that we've amassed, and for the love, and we love you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see, we have a winner on the pajamas It is Frank Ferruccio at $400. Congratulations, Frank. It's beautiful. It's going to look so amazing. Next show we do next Saturday night, we have to show what Frank has done with all these costumes.
Yes.
And also Tammy Wilson. I think if you have any pictures, if you could resend those to me, because I want to show what you have done with yours as well. Lisa Eaton has hers, and not sure exactly how they're displayed, but I know she is cherishing them. And I just had a chance to read my messages the other day because I wasn't on the internet unless I was posting something about us. I haven't had a chance to get through all my emails and messages. So if you haven't heard from me, it's why. And thank you, everybody. So I'd like you to say your good nights to each other. Do we have anything to play?
Yeah,
Play a little something while everybody says good night.
I've got some the grand opening of the hotel behind the scenes.
Okay. Oh, we have kitten. We're on kitten watch. Let's just see. In fact, how many kittens do we have? Let me see if I've heard from Brooke.
There are two so far.
Two so far.
Pick up the sign language.
We have two, boy and girl so far. Liz, thank you so much for being a midwife when you were just coming over to watch a show. Stephanie Lloyd, remember when we had everything go down with your mom and Carrie? We had Bill and Stephanie Lloyd just got to our house, and we had to leave them with brand new chickens.
Do you want to let this go, or do you want to go with some?
No, we'll just go with this then, and we'll play something next week.
Well,
She's
no,
doing
I
good.
have the video of like a behind the scenes video that no one's
Okay,
seen.
go ahead, play that, and then I'm going to run and see. We'll turn our mics off. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming, and we will see you next week. You know what? Can't do it. Yeah.
No, I'll just turn this
Dang
out.
it.
No, but I'll just let it be.
Just
it's,
let it.
it's showing the front of the hotel.
Okay, it
and
looks like a third kitten is coming.
See, there's the audience.
Oh yeah, we're still on Cat's.
Well, here,
Only because we're 12 seconds behind. There
Here.
you go.
I'll
see
start
the-
it again.
Okay, great. Thank you, everybody, and we love you, and good night. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you.